Guys, welcome back to our channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make braised duck with potatoes. First of all, you need one free range duck which has been cut, cleaned, and I've removed the skin of it. 2 medium-sized tomatoes, a tablespoon of garlic and ginger, a medium-sized onion, 2 bay leaf, 1 cinnamon stick, 3 star aniseed, 1 dry chili broken up, and half a teaspoon of saunf. For my spices, I've got 2.5 tablespoons of curry powder of your choice, half a teaspoon of tumeric, half a teaspoon of jeera, and a quarter teaspoon of egg yellow food coloring, salt for taste. In my bowl here, I've got 5 potatoes chopped up, 2 sprigs of curry leaf, and a couple sprigs of thyme. Let's get to our pots now, guys. Okay guys, in my pot here, I've got my oil heating up, and to this I'm going to add in my dry spices. Aniseed, bayleaf, dry chilli, and my salt. Let this fry out for a bit. Let's give this a stir. See, my oil is nice and hot. And to this I'm going to drop in my onion as well and let this fry up. Add a pound of this. Just give this a stir. Making sure our onion fries up nicely. It softens up. I'm going to be serving this duck with some roti, which I've already made for the day. If you want, you can do roti or you can do rice. It's all up to you. For my roti recipe, you can go on to the blogging family and you'll find the recipe out there. It's nice, soft roti. Now, the thing with duck is that it takes some time to cook. So, it all depends on the type of duck that you've got. I'm using a free-range duck. It should take about 1.5 hours. It's almost like cooking a Cornish chicken. It does take some time. You just gotta keep on feeding your duck to see the softness, tenderness of the meat. I don't want to serve something that's too tough. Okay. My onions have softened up nicely. And to this, I'm going to be adding in my duck meat. My little one is standing here and she's showing me cracking faces. It's going to be her first experience of eating duck. Now that I've added this in, give it a stir. Now what I'm going to do is let this fry up its own juices in the meantime before I add in my water. It should take about 5 minutes. I'm going to cover the pot up and let this fry up for 5 minutes. Okay guys, now that our duck has fried in its own juices, I'm going to drop in my salt and some boiling water for it to cook faster. This is going to take some time to actually cook. So let me drop in my salt and then some boiling water. Okay, and then over my boiling water. I'm adding in about 750 ml because after it evaporates and the the duck cooks down, we will see how soft or tender it has become. We'll give it a stir. I'm going to cover this up now. Let this cook. Should be about 20 minutes for this water to go down and for our duck to soften up. So 20 minutes and we'll be back. Okay guys, after 20 minutes I'm going to check on my curry. Not actually curry as it is just basically like a stew at the moment. See, the water has evaporated and it's just about almost going to start to fry soon. What I'm going to do now is add in all my curry powders, my turmeric, my jeera powder, and my egg yellow into my pot, because what we want to do is give the curry powder a fry twice, basically. So just going to stir this. So it's going to fry with this little bit of water, oil that's in this pot. Then I'm going to add in more water for it to cook and for the curry powder to absorb into the duck. And once the water goes off again, evaporates again, we're going to put in our tomatoes. It does take some time to cook this curry. The reason why I'm using egg yellow today is because when you cook duck, it tends to become a bit dark in color. So I don't want it to be too dark, that's why I added in the egg yellow. You can see, trying to fry up a bit, the curry powder is frying up. We give this about 4 minutes before we add in our boiled water, or warm water, if you prefer. As you guys can see, the curry powder has a chance to fry down for a bit. I'm going to be adding in 750 ml of water again, because this duck is a bit tough. I'm going to let this cook down. Put in my water now. And you also want the curry powder to cook into the duck, because I know some people tend to have a reaction when the curry powder is still raw. Okay, so another 20 minutes, 25 minutes until it goes down to the frying part again. Okay guys, after 20 minutes, the water has evaporated again. As you can see, the curry powder and the duck is starting to fry up. It's quite steamy in there. Okay, now to this, I'm going to drop in my garlic and ginger and my tomatoes as well. Give it a little toss in the pot here. Make sure everything is mixed well. I'm going to let this fry for about 4 to 5 minutes before I add in a bit more water for the tomatoes to cook down, and then we'll be ready for our potatoes. Okay guys, after 4 minutes, it's quite steamy in there. Just vape away some of this steam. You see it's fried up some more, which now means our curry powder is now cooked. Now to this, I'm going to add in my water. It's about 2 cups of water. And let this cook down before we do in with our potatoes. This should take about another 15 minutes more. Okay guys, let's just check on our curry. It's steaming. See, the water has evaporated some more. What we're going to do now is we're going to put in our potatoes as well as our curry leaf and thyme. That's going to cook down. I'm just going to grab curry leaf and throw it around the pot, as well as the thyme. I'm going to go in with my potatoes now. Just find a place and push them down. Okay, there we go. Just also push down your thyme so it gives in that flavor. I'm going to chop this up with some water for my potato to now cook. There we go. It's about 1.5 cups. And now we're just going to wait for our potato to cook down. And we're ready to eat. Okay guys, After some time, this is what our duck now looks like. You can see the gravy has now gone down and my potatoes are nice and soft. I'm going to be switching off my flame now and garnishing it with some dhania. Ready to serve this out. Here we have it, guys, our braised duck with potato. I'm serving it with some carrot salad and some roti. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Until next time, don't forget to like, subscribe and share. Bye.